Michael McCann is a legal analyst and writer at Sports Illustrated. He's also the founding director of the Sports and Entertainment Law Institute at the University of New Hampshire. McCann is most notably known for serving as counsel to college football star Maurice Clarett in Clarett's NFL eligibility lawsuit in 2004. The Andover, Massachusetts native has produced over 200 stories for SI, covering such topics as the Aaron Hernandez murder case, Boston Marathon bombings, steroid scandals, and NBA, NFL, and NHL lockouts. A graduate of Harvard Law School, McCann previously taught at Mississippi College, Yale, Boston College, and Vermont. But he was intrigued by the idea of working at UNH Law when the school launched the Franklin Pierce Center for Intellectual Property in 2010.
Well, I think for one, the merger between Franklin Pierce Law School and the University of New Hampshire was a major attraction. I wanted to be at a university law school where there's a major sports program, which we have at UNH, and a school that has really big time sports, and I think we see that at UNH, especially with the hockey team, where it's I think it's a big part of my work, and I'd like to be at a school that sort of advances that particular goal. We have a very strong intellectual property program here. We're one of the best schools for placing students in externships, which help them get jobs, legal residencies. So I feel like this is just a really well-run school where students get a return on their investment and they get hands-on skills. Professors have all practiced law. They understand what it takes to be a lawyer, the different aspects of that, and they're able to convey that to students.
For those students looking to launch a career in sports law, McCann believes there's a wide variety of options, both at UNH and within the field, that a lot of people are not aware of.
What I think most people think of as sports law as being an agent, where you negotiate contracts between teams and players or between companies and players who are endorsing those products. So that's part of it, but another part of it would be intellectual property law, looking at the issues of copyright, trademark, Linsanity, right, Johnny Football, things like that. We offer a wide range of courses in sports and entertainment law. I teach a professional sports law class that looks at sports from the perspective of leagues and players associations. I also teach a college and amateur sports law class where we look at issues from the standpoint of college athletics. We also offer an entertainment law course taught by Alex Roberts. Alex has just a tremendous background in entertainment law and in intellectual property.
This school has specialized in intellectual property since it was founded, so we have a huge proportion of our students, maybe half our student body, are people who come here specifically for the purpose of studying intellectual property. And when we say intellectual property, we're kind of housing together patent law, trademark, copyright, and a couple of other associated things like false advertising, trade secrets. In 2010, when we started the conversation between Franklin Pierce Law Center and the University of New Hampshire about joining together and becoming the University of New Hampshire School of Law, the center was founded to really hang on to that solid reputation and that emphasis on intellectual property. We have a huge number of faculty members here who write on IP, who teach within the field of IP. We have courses in the fall and spring, and we also do an Intellectual Property Summer Institute in the summer. So basically, the center was put together to kind of drive that home and continue to attract students and hang on to that name, which has a reputation not just domestically, but also in Asia and all over the world.
We also offer legal help with getting legal residencies or externships, where students go away either for the summer or for a semester, and they really learn hands-on skills from a lawyer in sports and entertainment law. That could be at a team, it could be at a sports agency, could be at a college compliance office. There are different ways that they can go about doing that. It's a growing field, and it's an exciting time to be a law student, I think, because you're able to get different skills and enter a profession that a lot of people find interesting.